Chapter 6, Faster Pussycats Kill. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. First of all, before I get started, I just have a couple quick things to say. First of all, if you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach a goal of hitting 200 subscribers before the end of 2020. I think this goal is pretty realistic. If you please go subscribe down below. Also follow me on all my socials, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and We'll Be Studio Gang. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the video. Okay, so overall thoughts. Betty and Jughead are continuing their investigation on Jason Blossom's murder, and they come face to face with Betty's sister Polly at the Sisters of Quiet Mercy. It is revealed that she is pregnant with Jason's baby. Alice comes in and separates Betty and Polly, but Betty accuses her dad of killing Jason, but he denies. Okay, my thoughts on this. I'm glad that they brought Polly in because I think that she is a great witness for Jason's murder because they were dating, you know. So far, we haven't had the greatest witnesses for Jason's murder for multiple reasons. One, because Cheryl is lying about Jason, and two, because his parents are really fishy. So we really don't know anyone else that was even close to Jason, besides now Polly, and then it turns out that Polly is pregnant with Jason's baby. And this was a big surprise for me, because now, like, not only Jason's dead, but him and Polly have a baby together. So, and that's just typical high school stuff, apparently. I don't know, but this part was shocking, and fortunately later on, we really don't get to see the babies actually be born, which are disappointing. I mean, they're cute, but they really don't have a big part in it. But, like, because Polly's always away all the time, the storyline was kind of useless, but to be honest, like, I'm glad that they introduced Polly in, because, again, I think that it's important to introduce other witnesses for Jason Blossom's murder besides his family members, so that's what I really like about that storyline. I'm also going to talk about Archie and Valerie practicing for the talent show. Pretty much, Archie is so confused that he feels so nervous in front of a crowd but can play so easily at a football game. Valerie makes a good point by saying, music makes you feel vulnerable in a way that football doesn't. And what I think she means by that is that football, you're playing in a crowd, but you're all covered. Everyone's looking not at one player, they're looking at the whole field. When you're singing, everyone's just turned your attention to you. You know, you're the main focus. While in football, if you're not the team captain, then that doesn't really work, you know. So I think that I'm glad that they did this talent show. I'm glad that they focused on Archie having stage fright, because I think that it's great for the story to have that. So that's kind of my thoughts on what I think, of that story. He was planning on performing with Veronica, but after a follow with Josie and Valerie, he changed his mind to Valerie. So that was interesting. Also, Josie's father is in town, but he, unfortunately, and this is kind of disappointing, he's kind of mean. He walks out during Josie's performance at the talent show. So Josie was pretty upset about that, and I think that, you know, Josie has such a rough relationship with her dad, but a good relationship with her mom, that I'm glad that they're focusing on these side characters, because I think that it's good to get them attention, because unfortunately they hardly really get any attention in much shows. Veronica also catches Hermione and Fred kissing and lashes out at Archie because of music and their parents' betrayal. So we got to see 3 kisses in this episode between Betty and Jughead, Archie and Valerie, and Hermione and Fred. Veronica didn't kiss anyone this episode, unfortunately. Well, actually not unfortunately. So, but a lot of kisses in this episode. And I think that all 3 of these couples work good together, besides maybe Hermione and Fred, because it's cheating, you know. Hermione's cheating on Hiram. Fred's technically cheating on his wife, Mary. I know that they're separated, but it's not officially divorced, so it would still be considered cheating in this case. My episode awards, my favorite moment is Archie's performance. I think he did a really great job of performing. I'm really glad that he was able to put his fears behind and just able to play the song like he was supposed to. My most shocking moment is Polly being pregnant with Jason's baby. I think that this was most shocking because I was not expecting it. I think that Polly has such an interesting personality that I think bringing her into the story is a good idea, but I was not expecting her to be pregnant with Jason's baby, because I think that it's just, I don't know, it just felt kind of odd to me. It was shocking, and it's a good storyline, but unfortunately because it wasn't really used as a good storyline later, I can't really give it much credit. My favorite characters are Archie, Valerie, Josie, Betty, and Jughead. My least favorite characters are Veronica for being annoying, and my overall grade is an A+. This was a great episode, and I actually loved every bit of it. Sorry this was a short video. I unfortunately I recorded this all the way through and it was good, but then it realized that it actually wasn't recording, so I had to do it all over again, and I really hate it. But I really think that, I don't know, I think that, A+, and I loved every bit of it, but some videos coming in the future are on Monday. I have the Phineas and Ferb Candace Against the Universe movie review. Wednesday, I have a bonus Nintendo game suggestions, and on Thursday, I have a Zooey Mama podcast bonus Boston Globe interview, news reaction with my friend Akshay. There will be no Riverdale review next week, but I will be talking about Riverdale Season 1, Episode 7 on Thursday, September 10th. So that will be available then, and I'm really excited to talk about that one. Sorry that this is kind of short. Again, I really think that I've been kind of fed up with recording like this lately because I would much rather record with camera. But I don't know, it still feels kind of weird because I'm still trying to figure out my positioning if I was going to do camera. Again, make sure you stay tuned for a lot of more videos to come. And again, I think that with Riverdale, you need to give the supporting characters balance. The first episode focused on Archie, Betty, and Veronica. The second episode focused on Archie, Betty, and Veronica. The third episode focused on Archie, Betty, and Jughead. The fourth episode focused on Jughead, Archie, and Betty. The fifth episode focused on Archie, Cheryl, and Betty. And the sixth episode focused on Archie, Josie, and Betty. I think next episode is supposed to be a pretty big Betty-focused episode. I think it's supposed to be a big Betty and Jughead and I think Cheryl episode. No, I think it's supposed to be a big Betty, Jughead, and Veronica episode. So that's kind of what I got from that. Anyways, again, you guys can message me your thoughts on this episode or comment down below. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm trying to reach a goal of hitting 200 subscribers before the end of 2020. I think this goal is possible. Again, if you please also go ahead and subscribe down below, because I would really appreciate it if you do. Because again, I want my YouTube channel to grow and not fall. If it falls, I'm going to be disappointed because I put so much work into it. Anyways, one more thing. I have merch available. It's going to be coming out, well, not officially, but it's going to be coming out soon. So if you buy some merch, I think that that's a pretty good deal. I'm just saying. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching the Whoopi Studio. I wanted to talk about one of my socials really quick, Instagram. I've been doing a lot of things on my Instagram lately, and that includes Q&As, challenges, book talks, book tournaments, all kinds of stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So, if you please go follow me on Instagram, and you DM me on who you are if you're a fan, I will add you on there, and you have access to all my IGTV videos. Make sure you message me, because if you don't, I'm not going to add you, because I would not know who you are. And I really don't want to add someone that I don't know, because that's not a good path to fall on, because I just don't really want to do that, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully it makes sense again, because I really feel the way that I think it's best that I do that. So on Instagram, I'm actually posting my Wonder Woman trailer thoughts today, and I'm really excited about that because I think that is a lot of fun to talk about. And as I wrap up this video, I think that it's best that, we all are staying safe in quarantine right now. I'm hoping that everyone is, well, not quarantine, but just overall. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye.